Welcome to our annual Readvent. This year we thought we would read the book 24 Christmas Stories to Welcome Jesus, and each night we will read a different story from this book. So today's story for December the 1st is Timothy's Nativity Figurine. That day Timothy woke up early. A north wind had been blowing all night and the sky looked brand new. The leaves glistened and the birds were huddled up together in a ball to protect themselves from the winter chill. It was nice and warm in bed, and Zoe, his stuffed toy mouse with her big furry nose, did not look like she wanted to get up. But this was the big day. Timothy burst into the kitchen. His hot chocolate was steaming on the table. "Good morning, sweetheart," said his mum. I can guess why you're up so early this morning. It's the first Sunday in Advent. We're going to start setting up the nativity scene. And this year you can choose your own special figurine. That way, it'll be as though you're at the manger yourself, waiting for the birth of Jesus. Timothy gulped down his breakfast. The big box was ready for him on the living room table. He lifted the cover. It was like a fluffy cloud inside. He gently dipped his fingers into it. It was so soft. Each figurine was carefully wrapped in cotton and had to be taken out one by one. He felt he was meeting old friends again, and he could choose whichever one he wanted. His mum had begun to prepare the scene with cardboard rocks and stars, and Timothy began. The first figurine was carrying loaves of bread over his shoulder. "That's the baker," Mum said. "He gets up very early to bake the bread for everyone in the village. But here he is, stopping everything to see Jesus. He's bringing nice white bread, fresh from the oven as his gift." Timothy did not like the idea of getting up very early, so he placed it in the stable, reached back in the box and found the old shepherd with the black goat. He was carrying a woolen blanket for the baby Jesus. "He's a bit of a loner," Mum said. "But even he has to come too, all the way down from the hills, just to see Jesus." Is Timothy putting his figures in the stable? Once again, Timothy hesitated and then put it back down. "I don't want to be an old figurine, and that goat doesn't look very friendly. I know that one. She's the woman who sells fish. But Jesus was just a baby. Would he really be happy to get fish as a present?" What is important for these figurines, Timothy, is that they offer the best they have to give, and then Jesus accepts any gifts. There were a lot of figurines around the manger now, but Timothy still had not found his special one. There was one last figurine in the bottom of the box. It was a tiny little lamb. It had big ears and looked very gentle. "Do you think I could choose this lamb, Mum? I really like him, but he doesn't have any gift." "That's not what matters most," Mum reassured him. "The one who waits for Jesus with all his heart until Christmas gives him the most beautiful gift of all."